Mayor de Blasio and other officials are in Midtown for a ribbon-cutting ceremony for The Shed. It is a 200,000 square foot art center with a massive telescoping shell located where the High Line meets Hudson Yards. Let's take a look at the ceremony.
14 years, a visionary group of cultural, civic, and community leaders collaborated with the growing board and staff to meet those aspirations. From the beginning, we were inspired by our brilliant lead architect, Liz Diller, her ingenious collaborator, David Rockwell, and their imaginative teams who responded to our mandate by designing this dynamic, one-of-a-kind structure. Just as the Shed was designed to be flexible, we also believed it should be of and for our time. That meant that it had to be inclusive, made for artists working across in all genres and disciplines, for all audiences of all backgrounds. Alex Poots, the Shed's founding artistic director and CEO, understood that only by commissioning established and emerging artists to create new work across all art forms could we truly achieve our goals. Alex has assembled a stellar team that shares his passion and determination, and with a diverse and inventive group of artists, he has developed an extraordinary opening season with the promise of much more to come. The Shed's ambitions have been made possible through a remarkable public and private investment of more than $500 million to design and construct this building, to establish the organization, and most importantly, to create original works of art. I want to thank my fellow board members for their tremendous generosity, counsel, and steadfast belief in the potential of the Shed and a bold future for New York City. Will those of you who are here raise your hands? I want to thank the incredible staff of the Shed who perform miracles literally every day. Raise your hands. I want to thank the hundreds of contractors and consultants, architects and engineers whose hands and minds literally and figuratively built this movable masterpiece. Raise your hands. And I want to thank the artists who will bring this magnificent building to life. We dedicate the Shed to the pursuit of boundless artistic ambition. Now, when you think about it, just think about this. The whole idea is a little bit crazy. A new idea of a cultural institution, an unprecedented building that moves, a totally new team doing all new programming in a newly created part of the city. It's a uniquely New York story made only possible when an inspired private sector joins forces with a committed and determined public sector. I want to thank the mayor and the entire de Blasio administration for their unwavering support. Mayor de Blasio has made access to the arts a hallmark of his administration, a goal that resonates deeply with our mission. At every turn, with every challenge, they have been government at its best. Mayor de Blasio.
Thank you, Dan. Everybody, I'm very impressed by Dan Doctorow's new Vito Corleone voice. It's very, I thought he was a formidable figure before, but now, watch out. Everybody, we're here for a tremendous celebration because this is the greatest arts city in the world, the greatest cultural city in the world. We are proud of that, but today we get greater. It may be a little windy, it may be a little cold, but our hearts are warm because this is a great step forward for New York City. And I want to tell you, the folks who worked on this, and Dan, I want to give you a lot of credit, Patty Harris, of course, Michael Bloomberg, everyone who believed in this project, fought for this project. It was a labor of love for all of them. And I think we should give to everyone involved in the shed and bring us to this day, give them a thunderous round of applause and congratulations. I'm going to speak very quickly, but I do want to say we're getting together on an important day and a momentous day, not because it's April Fool's Day, but because something very good happened for all of us last night in Albany. We finally have a plan to fix our subways once and for all. That's good for all of us. And something happened that's so important. This area that Michael Bloomberg and I agreed on profoundly, the need for mayoral control and mayoral accountability for our schools, and that has been ratified once again so we can move our schools forward and our kids forward. So it's a good day for this city indeed. Everyone is here. Congratulations. Special thanks to my colleagues in government who believe so much in this project. Speaker Corey Johnson, Borough President Gail Brewer. Huge thanks to the members of my team who supported this effort. Cultural Affairs Commissioner Tom Finkel-Pearl, Senior Advisor Darren Block, thank you. And congratulations and a thanks to the CEO and Artistic Director of the Shed, Alex Poots. Congratulations. Your fan club is here, Alex, I can tell. The last thing I want to say, this is something we love in New York City, a place that has it all. The Shed will have it all. Theater, music, dance, film, galleries, performance space, you name it, it will be here. And what I love about it is the focus will be on the newest artists, emerging artists from every discipline, every point of view, every background. They've already commissioned works by 52 New York City artists and performers through the Open Call program. That is music to my ears because, my friends, we're the greatest cultural city in the world, but we have to stay that way. We have to create opportunity for our artists. I don't know if you've heard, but it's a little expensive here. It's a little expensive to live here. The way to answer that is not only to build a lot of affordable housing, which we're doing, and protecting the affordable housing we have, but it's also to create more and more opportunity for our artists to make a living. Great opportunities for them to perform and to have the kind of livelihood that will keep them here in this city. We need them. Nothing more crucial to the identity and the future of the city than a thriving artistic and cultural community. Last point for the Shed. Following in the great tradition of some of the wonderful, open, egalitarian cultural efforts in this city, Shakespeare in the Park and the Public Theater and so many other things we identify with keeping the arts available to all and exposing everyone to what they can learn in this city. The Shed will be accessible. The Shed will be affordable. Performances will have ticket prices at all levels starting at $10. Let's hear it for $10. That is the kind of ticket price I like. So on behalf of all 8.6 million New Yorkers, congratulations. This is a great day for our city, and we welcome the Shed to the wonderful firmament of the greatest city in the world. Thank you, everybody.
We've been watching a ribbon-cutting ceremony for new art center, The Shed. This is where the High Line meets Hudson Yards and will host exhibitions, lectures, and events related to the performing and visual arts. The Art Center opens to the public Friday. You can see more information on our website, cbsnewyork.com.